Hey guys, this is all streamed out back with another episode of Farming Simulator 19, the Contractor. Last time we did the baling contract, and let's see what we have right now for the animals. It looks as though we have 3 cartons of eggs, we have a full pallet of wool, and a half pallet. So let's go ahead, we're going to go into one of our... Okay, where did I leave everything? I think I left all those over there. There we go. This one does not have... This is what I'm looking for. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to move that full pallet. And we're probably going to clean up the animals and then get into a contract. So this one right here is the one that we need. So let's move that wool out. Go. Should be close. There we go. So we have 1,000 liters here. And we're going to, actually, before we do that, let's see what the price is. Okay, so the price at the grain mill is, or actually, no, that's not what we're looking at. The spinnery, $14.22. That's for each pallet, and that is an average price. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to be storing the wool, at least for now. Put that right there. Alright, so now we're going to grab our shovel. We're going to clean up the sheep and the chickens. We're going to do a quick cleanup of the animals and get into a contract. Depending on what's there, we may stay here at the farm. And we're going to see what they need for water. These animals are messy. There we go. So let's put this back. And we actually took a contract last time for sowing soybeans in field 16. Completely forgot about that. So soybeans, and those bags are new. They are definitely new. Okay, this is going to be on 16. There we go. And we're going to let him go. Planting soybeans. And that is what it is supposed to be. Perfect. So, while he's doing that, this does have, it does, okay. While he's doing that, we are going to go ahead and grab some seed for him, because he is definitely going to need some. So we're going to take this down there and drop it off. And I think we're going to come back and we're going to grab that other bag of seed as well. And we may have to buy a couple more bags to finish that field. So I think we're going to leave that right there. Okay, that's took him about 6% to get that far. He may not be too bad. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to leave everything where it's at. We're going to see how far he gets with that. We're going to leave that right there. It's about half a bag. Alright, we're just going to leave that right there. I don't think there's a whole lot that we can do here. I think we have basically everything done. Okay, that is growing. So if that was ready to harvest, that would be one thing, but it's not. So we're not going to do anything right now with the grass. Okay, so we had an interesting development. The government subsidy people came by and they basically offered us $200,000 to keep those as grass fields. So that is what we are going to do. And we now have a little bit of influx of cash, which means we can buy some fields, and we are going to go ahead and we're going to buy field 28. There is nothing in that field last time I checked. So let's go ahead and buy it. And let's go take a look at our new purchase. And there are oats growing here. Okay, so that is fine. So there's oats growing here. We're going to go ahead and keep those growing. We just need to keep up on the fertilizing and the weeding. So let's go ahead. We're going to grab a fertilizer. Before we do that, we're going to check on him. He is 80% full. He may be able to get most of this done, so we're going to leave him to it. And we're going to hop in the case. And we are going to fertilize the field that's over there. Go. And of course our fertilizer right now is empty. Okay, so that is 500. Right now we're 22% full. That may be enough to get through this field. It's not a very big field. So let's see what we can do with 500 liters of liquid fertilizer. See, we should be able to get through all of it. It should not be a problem. It should be 2 passes, possibly 3. And if it is a third one, the third one will not be a full pass. There we go, it will be 3 passes. And we should definitely have more than enough. So this is our first arable field. And I think what we are going to do is we're just going to go ahead, we're going to throw out all the rules of arable fields. I can have any arable fields I want, because this series is running slow. So we're going to speed it up, and we can now have arable fields. I am going to keep the 2 grass fields that I have right now as grass. They will never be converted back into arable. And we are just about done with the fertilizing. So we're going to have a small little oat field here. At least for now it's oats. There we go. That's not too bad. He's really flying through that. So let's go ahead and on here, and you know what, let's see what we have for water in here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna run down to the lake. And we're going to fill this up. And of course it takes a while to fill up. And this tractor does have the power to pull a full water tanker uphill. And that's a good sign. So let's go ahead, we're going to give the sheep what they can take. Don't think they can take a whole lot, but they should be able to take at least a little. They took a little bit more than I thought they would. And there we go, that should be good enough. There. Okay, there's 12% left in here. 243 liters. There we go. We got that put back up. And he is 63% full. And he is probably going to be really close. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to leave that that bag down there of seed. So that way if he does run out, we can just run down and fill him up real quick. And we are going to go ahead and we're going to get ourselves a small grain silo for 110,000. That'll leave us with about 18, almost 19,000. Alright, that definitely works. So now, we don't have to sell anything. So when our oats come in, we can either sell those or we can keep them. There we go. So he is full. And there's 112 left. We're going to go ahead. We're going to take this back because now I don't think he is going to run out. That is still in the first growth stage for our oats. So because there is nothing that we need to do, I am going to leave you with a time lapse of our worker in the field planting soybeans. And I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is All Stream That. Hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications.